Hi, my name is Mike Collins and I'm from Collins Property Managers in Jacksonville, Florida. Today we're going to talk about a simple three-step process that you can use to deal with late rents for your Jacksonville, Florida property. I'm assuming that you are familiar with Florida law regarding tenants and landlords, which is Statute 83. And if you're not familiar with that, I would suggest you go online and look it up. Florida is a sunshine state. Everything is public, easy to find on the internet. So if you haven't done so, I would strongly urge you to do that. But here are the three steps. As soon as the tenant is late, call them. Ask them why they're late, and ask them to tell you specifically when the rent will be paid in full. Document this. Take very careful notes of your conversation so that you can go back to it later if necessary. Secondly, again, documenting everything. Be polite yet firm. Listen carefully to what they tell you. Remind them of what they promised to do by signing the lease. You must now decide whether you're going to accept a new deadline or not. And I would suggest that you listen very carefully to what they have to say. They will probably talk to you about their payroll, how they are compensated, and when. If you're reasonable, you might have to wait until the next pay period that they have. Thirdly, if you've made an agreement for payment and they have not met that agreement, my strong advice to you is to post a 3-day notice. You can check with your county court. There's a very specific document that you need to use. You must fill in that document precisely as instructed. You can go to the local sheriff's office to obtain that document, or you could try to look it up online. The 3-day notice cannot have any personal notes written on it, and it must be hand-delivered to the house, to the tenant, or posted on their front door if you cannot reach them. The Florida statutes, again, are very clear on this. Once you've given them the 3-day notice, if you don't hear from them or they don't call you and talk to you, my very strong advice is to proceed to the next step of an official eviction. I'll talk to you about that in another session. Thank you very much for listening. My name is Mike Collins from Collins Property Managers in Jacksonville, Florida. Just feel free to call us at the number below if you'd like more information. Thanks very much.